Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning everyone, good morning, and hopefully you guys will have a fantastic, lovely week. Now for today we're going to be going over all the potential PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks we're going to be watching. We actually have had a lot of news all throughout the weekend, as I'm sure you guys may or may not have a chance to go in here. As well, we should actually, I think, have a pretty good weekly video too on top of that. So if you guys are bored in a few hours, you guys can be on the lookout for that one. So I'm probably going to record that probably whenever this one's all done. But at least for this, we should have some good stuff going on. We should have some good stuff throughout the day. We have a lot of walk-ins still that kind of keep on being continued. And as well, we've been seeing loads of folks even as of all of Sunday and Saturday getting a lot of stock. So Monday will hopefully be another big initial wave and a lot more additional stock going on. So at the end of the day, pretty big thumbs up for that one. I love to go and see it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below, the Webull and Coinbase down below, the everything else all down below too, like the Xboxes, etc., and the Twitter giveaway too if you guys want to be a part of it. So be on the lookout for that in case you guys would like. So a lot of things to go talk about. Number one, I think the biggest thing that's been getting a lot of extra attention is on the Best Buy side. So as of especially more on Sunday, but throughout just the entire weekend, we have been seeing a lot more PlayStation 5s showing up in stores. So what does that mean? When it comes to that, you guys want to be checking and utilizing your Xbox apps. You want to use your basically your Best Buy apps to go and try to find your Xboxes or PlayStations for your own local area. Best Buy has been having very large amounts of stock showing up. We've actually been hearing some rumors that are even on the upper ends of like 30 to 50. Like we're talking like big stock, not like bigger than expected, actually, funny enough, from all the new information we've had a chance to see. But from this, on Saturday and Sunday, we were seeing reports of people getting consoles. So that was when either people were sitting outside their local big event stores, so like think all the Best Buy stores with very high population, or like just a lot of foot traffic, or just like, you know, the big stores or in the big cities, you know, whatever you guys want to say. So we've been seeing some people are camping out, and then as well, some people are just checking out the stores. If you guys want to, usually you download the Best Buy app, you try to find the SKU unit of, say, a PlayStation, Xbox, GPU, whatever. If it shows unavailable or out of stock, typically that means that your store does have stock in the back. Although it does not indicate on how much, it just kind of goes to show that there's at least a bare minimum of at least one in the store itself. So with that, a lot of folks are utilizing the app glitch. Now, obviously, it's very area and location dependent, but when it comes to stock for it and throughout the rest of this week, we'll probably be seeing a lot of movement when it comes to Best Buy. Best Buy does seem to have good stock. As I mentioned, two warehouses were getting stock, and some stores are actually turning away people from getting stock throughout the past 2 weeks. So it just kind of seemed like this was a very big amount of stock, big whammies, and as well, quite a few folks have been getting stock. So this will probably be talked about a little bit / rehashed on the weekly video in a little bit, but it does seem throughout this week we'll be seeing a lot more additional stock floating around, like a lot more. So today especially be worth checking, especially because it is, you know, Monday outside of the work week, so we're more so the start of the work week, so we'll be seeing a lot more stock with that. We also have been seeing loads of Xboxes showing up in the stores. We always do have that link down below, so just in case you guys want to pick up an Xbox console, I know people keep on buying them, and on some locations still keep on ending up selling out, so keep on being on the lookout for that one, all in the comment section down below, or just in general. So Best Buy is looking huge today especially. Go and check and look, and as well throughout the week as well. Now, for some other things, we still have been seeing actually quite a bit of the Meijer's PlayStation 5s going on, which is very nice to go and see. We kind of covered a lot of that throughout the weekend, and I think we actually have now seen even more reports, too, of different locations. So we didn't really see too much on Wisconsin, Michigan. I do think some more reports have showed on up from Wisconsin, Michigan having stock. Same with Illinois. We have finally been seeing a little bit of it floating around in different areas, too, on top of that, and also in the Ohio side. So we've actually had quite a few folks, and it does kind of seem like we're maybe on like another mid-tier restocking wave, which would also make a lot of sense because it's corresponding with all the other locations and other like times and all that type of good stuff. So we're rocking that stuff on out. So if you guys want to go check your local Meijer stores, if you guys are in America in the Midwest, feel free to. We've also been seeing Xbox Series X reports, although once again, sporadic and dependent on the area itself. Now, as well for other things, Target. Now, we actually did see a few little various zip codes go get some Target PlayStation 5 stock. Really wasn't that good. We really haven't seen too much. I do think the Best Buy is like more of the bigger focus, I would say, as of right now. But we did see like kind of confirmed warehouse distributions too as well. And like I said, we have been slowly seeing like pings and alerts popping off for certain zip codes. So it's not kind of hard to say. I'd probably say if you guys usually want to be on the usual lookout for like the 7 a.m. to around the 10 a.m. range as we've been seeing for Target. feel free to, or more of the nighttime vibes. But as well, like I said, I think the bigger stuff's more in Best Buy. Amazon is now actually getting on the overdue side too as well. We'll talk a bit more maybe in the weekly video, but we usually do see the 20th onwards, and the next big drop would be on Amazon Prime Day. Maybe that would be like 2-3 months away. So I still kind of think we'll be sneaking in an Amazon drop in there. Now, we haven't had any major big leaks or major good like kind of locations with it, but we will be watching it throughout these next few, probably say next like 5 or 6 days or so of anything. Mainly because we want to see the stock. We want to see some movement, and we want to get some good big numbers. PS5 Digitals are overdue. So if you guys want, we always have the links down below, but if you guys want to be on the lookout for it throughout today especially, we can, but like I said, no preemptive leaks or information with that. Now as well, when it comes to the other various big boys, Walmart. We're not going to be pointing too much on the Walmart side. As I mentioned, we have a confirmed drop, I think, in 2 weeks for Walmart itself. So we'll be watching and going from there. We'll be just kind of closely waiting for that. But we've still been seeing some people getting their consoles and keep on being aware that we do keep on seeing a lot of scammers as well showing up in the stores. So, on the online site. So just be careful on that, as always. And as well, that's pretty much, I think, it for the big boys. We did make a video yesterday, and we'll probably talk a little bit more on the in-depth on the weekly video. We've still been trying to find more information on the GameStop, which probably won't be dropping online, but we have seen them do online and in-store drops, so we'll kind of watch them pretty closely to see if they do any tweets or Facebook messages or Instagram posts, and they do, at least we'll have a good rundown to see if there's going to be any more potential drops, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday for the usual drop dates. As well, don't forget too, for Best Buy, even though we have been seeing walk-ins, there is always that nice chance too for some total tech drops, just for online drops or just a normal proper PS5 drop. Same with Xboxes. They're both on a little bit on the overdue side, I would say, for stock, as well for online, but we do kind of seem like it's favoring more of the walk-in side. And as well, PS Directs, we did kind of see a lot of the changes with Sony, as I'm sure you guys have maybe seen on the videos. Sony did go and add up the brand new console. So we have been watching that. We've been waiting for more information on that one, which is always nice to go and see. That was with the Horizon PS5 disc in digital. Now, we have seen some PS Directs on Mondays, more so Monday, Tuesdays, Tuesday, Wednesdays. So we'll see if they send out any more emails. Did kind of seem like they did update the email listing on all that stuff too, which is always nice to see. But at the end of the day, we haven't really seen too much more new stuff with it. So be on the lookout for the stock. We'll let you guys know. Follow the Twitter or subscribe. We'll give you guys community posts when we go have a chance to see it. Now, for all the mid-tier locations, we have still been seeing Kroger's, Fred Meyer's, and Smith's also receiving store stock, as we've been seeing with Meyer's. So you just want to go and casually call, drive by, you guys are getting groceries or whatever it is for all those spots. Always depends on your area and location, but at least we have been seeing stock with it, which is always nice to see. Online, they're also a bit on the overdue side too as well, but I think we've been seeing a lot more transitions towards in-store purchases, which is nice. So just be on the lookout for it if you guys want to be, well, on the lookout for it. As well too, we did see BJ's do an online drop already before, so they're kind of on the X-Day side, although we have been seeing baby reports of in-stores. We'll let you guys know if we see more stuff or not. When it comes to Online, they usually do like to start off their Mondays pretty strong. We have not seen them do any PlayStation 5 stuff, at least in a little while. It's been definitely a little bit. So when it comes to PlayStation 5s, be on the lookout for that. PlayStation 5 digital bundles as well, overdue. They have been doing Xboxes and like GPUs and stuff though as well, so keep that in mind. When it comes to GameFly, we're still kind of close, really waiting for that one. At some point, they will go and properly restock. Eventually, yeah. So be on the lookout for them for their bundles. Costco has done a lot of PS5s as of recent, same with Sam's Club, so the likelihood of them still has a chance on the day, although will be a little bit more on the lower end, I would say. As well, keep on being on the lookout for all of our mid-tier places, like, like the Kohl's, Newegg's for their day-to-day shuffles, and like all those other, mid-tier, like Endormas, etc., etc. Most of the other walk-ins still have been a little bit more on the drier side. We still have not been seeing, although very overdue, military online and military in stores. But like I said, we've still been kind of waiting to see. Like Staples, that has not really done too much online, and as well as also not really done too much on the in-store or restocks. And all the other various locations too as well have been kind of quiet, like the Belks, HEBs, etc., Urban Outfitters, Kohl's, or whatever. But as I mentioned, I do think the big focus, at least throughout today, unless something YOLO happens, Best Buy, potential online, walk-ins probably more preferred, Target for your local area, Amazon if there's a super big YOLO, and everything else just kind of waiting to see if we get more information or stock or leaks. Typically Monday is usually a pretty good like restocking information day / leak day / prepping up the weekday. And we've also had 3 weeks of dryness, so I do think this weekly video will go a little bit more in depth on some details, but I will probably be hopefully a good start of a good week. Fingers crossed, we'll have to see. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream down below, the Webull and Coinbase down below, the Xboxes, as I keep on mentioning, for over at Best Buy itself down below, and the Twitter giveaway too as well. And of course, hopefully all of you guys will get your consoles in the very near future. Hopefully I have a lot more good gaming news too as well to go and cover. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Be on the lookout and subscribe for the weekly video in the very near future. And I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Love you guys.